The governor's fiscal team was sworn in at the start of last night's special presentation. Presentation because it couldn't be called a hearing for fear of violating public notice laws. Revenue Tax Director John Camacho, DOA Administrator Benita Manglona, BBMR Director John Rios, and GITA Administrator Carl Pangelinan, who took the lead in running through the numbers on the governor's proposed bond.
The big question has been, can we afford these payments? And we're here to say that, yes, we can afford these payments. In 2010 alone, we were assessed over $14 million in interest alone on the unpaid tax refunds. And so, we show here that that paying off the unpaid tax refunds can, save roughly between $12 and $13 million a year of interest alone.
But Senator Pangelinan jumped on that claim, accusing the GITA administrator of counting that $14 million as revenue when it is not.
You don't have an extra $14 million a year that you're saving in interest.
But it's 14 that we're not paying currently in interest, and we actually have some.
I know, but once you pay it all off with the bond, you're not going to be paying any interest at all going forward. So you're not going to have a $14 million a year savings in interest going forward.
And again, the point that we want to make.
I don't think you should go further with your presentation. I'm finally glad that you're able to demonstrate to the legislature and to the people of Guam that are watching just how flawed this misnomer is that $14.3 million is now available to service this new debt.
And Vice Speaker Cruz returned to a point that he made earlier this week, emphasizing that there are likely to be cuts in the federal budget that could cripple GovGuam's ability to pay back any bond borrowing.
Can anybody on the fiscal team tell me what's going to happen on December the 23rd if Congress does not adopt the recommendation that comes out of the Committee of 12 on November the 23rd? Any of you?
The 20% across the board?
Correct. And
yeah.
For DOD, that would come up to about $500 billion. It's even more than the original amount that they were supposed to lose.
I'm just very disappointed that you're not monitoring what's happening in Congress right now.
It was soon after that the governor himself entered the hearing room and scolded the senators for failing to hear out his fiscal team.
Can I tell you something? I'm offended. You asked our people to do an oath,
law.
and this is not even a hearing. This is not even a round table. This is a presentation.
Do you have a problem that they swore under oath?
No, I have a problem that this is not a formal event. What is this? Is this a round table? No. Is this a press conference? I guess that's what it is. It's a get-together. Is that it?
You asked for a presentation, and you're getting that, Governor.
Senator.
The governor also took aim at the Budget Committee chair himself for what he called bloated revenue projections.
Why we are right now running at a $40 million. Can you please allow me to continue, Senator Pangelinan? Like you did not allow my people to continue. I want the public to know why revenue projections are falling short for this fiscal year. It's not because of my supplemental budget. Take a look at what you ratified that I did not vote for. We are now short because of revenue projections that were bloated. I am just asking you, please consider this proposal put forward by our administration to get us out of this deficit and to pay off those long due past tax refunds. If you have a plan, let's see it. But the current plan that is on the table, and I'm looking at your proposal too, does not do it.
But doubts remained.
But if that military buildup does not occur, or at least to the extent that we are presuming it will be, we will be in the red. And then at that time, yes, we would have paid off tax refunds, but then we will also be seeing really massive, massive cuts in the government.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.